What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Black to Randomizer. And in today's episode, guys, we are gonna go on and hold up, there we go. We're gonna go and I hate that. Alright. Now that we got audio synced, I'm sorry you guys hear the phone hit the desk. It's just trying to. And in today's episode, we're gonna be finally taking on the Elite Four. We're going through now that we've made it to the Pokemon League. And before we do a party recap, I want to let you guys know that we will be overleveled for the Elite Four themselves, just the first four Elite Four members, because I grinded up to be on par with the champion. Alright? If I would have grinded up to be on par with the Elite Four members, we probably would have got blown back. I looked at the levels, and I'm pretty sure the Elite Four members aces are 57, and then the champions is 59. And if I was to get on par with the Elite Four members, the champion would have blown us back. Iris would have blown us back. So just so you guys know, I grinded up to be on par with Iris. And we're not up to level 59. Just so you guys know, we're not that high up. Alright, we're just on par with Iris, and that's it. Now let's get into a party recap real quick before I decide to talk about anything else. And first up, we have Cleopatra Archiphagus, level 57. She is holding the Omega Coin, Bashful Nature, with Mummy rocking Shadow Ball, Will-O-Wisp, Ominous Wind, and Protect. Next up, we have Larry Arbretlin, level 57. He is holding the Shadow Ball, Lax Nature, with Poison Heal rocking Force Palm, Sky Uppercut, Mega Drain, and Leech Seed. Hold up. Next up, we have Natsu, our Charizard, level 57. He is holding the Wise Glasses, Hardy Nature with Blaze, rocking Flame Burst, Flamethrower, Blizzard, and Fly. Next up, we have Sphinx, our Luxray, and she is holding the Rocky Helmet, Brave Nature with Rivalry, rocking Crunch, Discharge, which she learned. And yes, I do see her stats. I know she is more physical, but at the end of the day, Discharge does more than Thunderfang, and it doesn't miss, I believe, right? Yeah, it's 100 accuracy, and yeah, I decided to go with Discharge just because of damage and accuracy, opposed to Thunderfang. I think it's like 85, but I know it's like 85, 80, maybe 90. I know it's not 100%, and our damage was only like 75, so I was like, that's way better than what we had before. And then also a Head Charge and Icicle Spear. Next up, we have Moonfall, our Umbreon, level 57. He is holding the Leftovers, Rash Nature, with Synchronized, rocking Feint Attack, Assurance, Sacred Sword, and Moonlight. And finally, we have Samurai, our Samurott, level 57 as well, holding the Quick Lock, Docile Nature, Torrent, Water, with Torrent, rocking Waterfall, Thunder Punch, Surf, and Sword Stance, which he finally learned at level 57. I don't understand why. I was kind of tired of, I think it was like Pump Up, or what, I don't know what movie he had. Was it Pump Up? Is that what it's called? It's not Pump Up, it's, I don't know what it is, but it's though, is it Pump? No, it's not. It's not called Pump Up. I forgot what he had previously on. It's because I grinded up so quick. It took me like half an hour to grind them all up, even with the EXP code. So yeah, I mean that's quick, but still. Sorry about that, guys. Sipping on my fruit punch real quick. I know it's unprofessional, but yeah. And I guess this is probably going to be our second last episode, and maybe the next one will be the last, depending if we don't have like a post story or a post game that's important or something. So yeah, we will see. I will check it out, and if the next video ends off with like a little bit of some story or something to the post game, then I'll do it. If not, then whatever's left is just, it's not gonna get touched upon. Even though I don't know, I might decide to just touch upon the places we've been to and then we'll call it from there. But we'll see. But for now, let's get on start. Let's get on. I don't know how I'm trying to word this. Let's just get started. The Pokemon League is a place where you both pursue strength and express it. The way to express it is simple. You have to beat the Elite Four and the champion. You can start your challenge by battling any Elite Four, and if any defeat you, and if you defeat all of them, you can challenge the champion. However, I warn you, once you start your challenge, there's no turning back. You must keep battling until you defeat them all, or are defeated yourself. Do you wanna? No. Hold up. Alright, the only reason I said no is because I remember that we did not get any medication. So right before we start, we will get medication. I think I'm gonna get how many full restores? Let's get another. I don't know, I don't want to over exaggerate with the full restores. I'm gonna scoop up like 15 full heals just because, like I said, I don't want to over exaggerate. I don't think we'll need them, but just in case, because you never know what might happen. And I also want to get some revives. I'm gonna get like 10 of these. We'll get 11 just to make it 15. Just in case we lose Mons, and we can heal them back up since this is in the Nuzlocke. So that's nice. Let's scoop up a couple of these too. Let's scoop up 5 is 12, 14, 15. Alright. Well, that's all we're gonna get. Because we have like paralyzed heals and stuff too, so yeah. One thing I want to talk about real briefly right here. You see this little Coliseum-esque type of spot? This spot right here reminds me of the, like, alright, one thing, like, if you guys have seen the new episode for, the Pokemon, not Origins, I can't remember, but like the little short series for Pokemon right now, it's going on YouTube. If you guys saw like the new current episode, one thing that really surprised me that I really liked was that we actually got to see like the actual Elite Four of Kanto. Like never before, not even in Origins or before, we have seen like what the Elite Four actually look like. Like even in the games, like we do get a basic idea of how it looks like, but all we saw was just the rooms themselves. Like we never saw like the whole building itself like it is in like 6th gen or here in 5th gen. I don't know how it is in 4th. I know in 2nd gen and 1st it's the same, and I think it's the same thing for 3rd gen as well. You only get to see the rooms like where the Elite Four members are in, but we got to actually see, like, I wouldn't say we got to see everything, but we got to see a room that was like not the regular rooms you see in the game. It was basically a room like this with 4 entry points and an entry point to the champion, and we literally saw them all. Like it was kind of like pedestals, well, not pedestals, like basically it was 5 entry points, and it was where all the Elite Four members and the champions discussed about like where the new challengers would come through, and I thought that was pretty cool. Because before that, other than that, I always thought we're just gonna go up here. We're just gonna go from left to right. Before that, it was always like, just saw the rooms. It was really nothing other than that. I don't know what voice to give her. Alright, so let's do this. let me see. Let me think of a. I'm gonna give her like a spooky or like a ghost type of voice, but I'm gonna try my best. There's this one man who wanders the world with the black dragon Pokemon to pursue ideals. That's a part of a novel I'm reading. I want to write down the event that happened on that day. Sorry, it's nothing to do with you. You're a challenger, right? I'm the Elite Force Ghost-type Pokemon user, Chantel, and I shall be your opponent. I know it wasn't like a ghosting, but you know, I just wanted to do like a little type of, I guess like you know, like a soothing, calm voice. But yo, she doesn't look that bad. Hello, you got a Jirachi? I think I'm gonna hit this Jirachi with the Willow. And like, you see what I'm talking about, guys? Like this isn't even their ace. Like I think their ace is like 58 or 57, something like that. I hope at least this isn't the Elite Force ace, but I know I trained up for whatchamacallit, and I hope that she is not higher for Iris. So yeah, and I'm gonna try to knock out 2 members of the Elite Four, and that's annoying right there in this video, just so that we can knock off like the champion in the next one. I don't know, I might do 3 on this one, and then we'll see where it goes from there. And I'm probably gonna hit her with an ominous one after this. If she does use her full heal again, this is probably her ace. I'm gonna hit her with an ominous one. Yo, one thing that sucked about Cleopatra when I was training her up is that she gets all her moves at the start. Like in her low levels, she gets all her good moves. So that means if I would have got Cleopatra when she was like past 30 or something, we would have got every single shitty move with her. Like, I shit you guys not. When I was grinding her up, she learned Mean Look. She learned, what else did she learn? No, she was trying to learn Mean Look. And I can't remember other moves she was trying to learn. She was trying to learn a couple other moves that weren't that good, just for other stuff. And I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. I know we could have stayed into that nose pass, but I just want to give somebody else the shine. And we're going to set up too, because I don't think this nose pass can touch us. And I'm pretty sure Sword Stance is ×2. So we're going to go for another Sword Stance. Oh my god. Is that actually half? We're not gonna hit another Sword Stance on this nose pass. I'm pretty sure Sword Stance is ×2. Krabby. Alright, well, we can stay in. We can stay in, and we'll take benefit of the Thunder Punch as well, because again, it's physical. And I think this just turned into a sweep right here, because if I'm correct, Sword Stance is +2, so we should be at +4 right now. So I don't think anything that comes out should be bodying us. Unless it's like an electric type, then we'll probably give up Ninetales. Okay, this Ninetales is getting bodied after we heal. Literally, this was this is what I wanted to do with Samurai since the start of the game. And yo, I still he's still our starter, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, ever since he was a little Oshawott, and we had that one move, which I cannot remember, like literally, I grinded a while ago, and it's just, I can't remember the name of the move. Like, that's how you know I'm a bad Pokemon master. yo, check it. I actually wanted to record a lot earlier, but I wasn't able to. So yeah, which kind of sucks. My Pokemon in the My Pokemon in the Challengers Pokemon. Everyone battled, even though they were hurt. Thank you. All right, we finished her off. All right, and there's our first sign of lag on this episode. It wouldn't be an otaku gamer video if it didn't lag. And I do have the next game in mind, so yeah. I don't know how you guys will feel about it. Alright, what do I give him? What will determine what will be determined here? Which of us can absorb the opponent's light and shine? But who will decide that? It shall be I, Grimsley, of the Elite Four, and I will fulfill my duty to be your opponent. Alright? I'll try to give him like a little, like, I don't know. Alright, the Caracosta. Pretty sure Caracosta is what, rock water? So we're not staying in against you. I don't know if I want to. I'm gonna go out to Samurai, because anything that's water will eat up. Okay, I see you, big dog. I'm gonna hit him with a Thunder Punch just in case he Shell Smashes again. My boy is setting up. And that's gonna do like half the damage. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna hit up a Sword Stance. Just so that he will not... Just so we can get past the Shell Smash. I hope he doesn't go for another Shell Smash though. Oh wait, no, we eat that up. I don't know why I was so scared of rocks. Oh my god. Oh, duh. Like, why did that do so much? That resisted. Rocks are... Alright, we should be able to eat this one up. And a Thunder Punch should do him in on the next round. On this. Yo, hello. And we'll eat that up. Oh my god. And this is why I got the revives too. In case stuff like that came. Alright, you got this, Sphinx. You got this. Comes to Aquatail. Get the Shell Smash up. Oh my god. This is not a good way to start, or not even start a video. To even like go on with a battle. We got Larry though. I mean, we do resist rock, so we should be good. Why are you setting up? Oh wait, the Aquatails, that's why. Yo, that's why the Aquatail did so much. Because of the rain dance. So dumb, so dumb. It would have been smarter to go for a waterfall. Alright, let's go it. I think we'll go out to Cleopatra for that. Actually, no, we'll go out to Moonfall. Go out to Moonfall. Be good on the drinking. I'm sipping some juice real quick. I'm only drinking juice because I felt hot and warm. Like you guys ever have that, like those moments when like your body just gets really warm and you just want something cool to like cool you down a little bit? That's how I felt right now. So I was like, before I start recording, let me go grab some to drink. It's just because I was like so warm and comfy on my computer chair, and it was just like, I was like when I was grinding, I was like literally like leaning back and just clicking on the Vespa Queen on the keyboard. Just like, you know when you're slanted back and you just, I was just like slanted back and then relaxing, jamming out to some music, and Pandora was playing, like, was on point, so I had no complaints. Most of the time Pandora is just like plays atrocious music. Like, you like one song and then it'll just play a whole bunch of stuff you don't like. And I understand it's like, it's supposed to be play similar music compared to what you like, but it's like, you don't have to play that stuff constantly if I only like that one song once. Or just that one song, you know? So I always end up low. Alright. I usually just like always end up just raiding and whatever. That way it doesn't replay stuff like that again. Chandelure. Yes, sir. Even though half our team is, I guess, gone. We're not gone. Like 1/3 of our team is gone. We can still handle mons. Alright, we're about to hit the assurances. We're about to hit with the most powerful assurance. Yo, Moonfall is coming through. He has his spectacles on. Ain't nobody fucking with him. I hope at least on this turn. Oh, we can eat this. We can eat it. Oh my god. Hey, let's go, Moonfall. That, oh man, that should have killed. I don't know if I want to go. No, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. He outspeeds. He outspeeds. I was gonna Moonlight, but he outspeeds me. And we're not living another Flame Burst from him. Yo, he healed too. I guess it's a good thing I healed too. I wasn't thinking about him healing though. Even though it is a common thing. That's one thing I always forget. It's like, oh, they're gonna heal because you know you. And stop confuse raying me. Come on, Moonfall, you got this. You got this. Let's go. Alright. Let's go, come on. There goes the Flame Burst. Oh, we ate that up. We ate that up. Oh, we got the Synchronize. Will come in. Ah, shit, it didn't work. I got so cocky about that. Flame Burst, we'll eat this up. We will eat this up. Come on, Moonfall. All you gotta do is, oh my god. Moonfall, shout out to you, bruh. Oh my god. Like, nah, but on the serious though. Like, Moonfall, shout out to you, bruh. You're the Umbreon of this team. You're holding it down. Not once have you like hit yourself on confusion. The realest MVP, man. We're gonna use a full restore just because to get rid of that burn. Yo, like this battle has been hacks with the Chandelure, but Moonfall is doing the finest right now. I always forget we're in the bag. I keep thinking this is I don't know if it does it on 6th gen. Yo, Moonfall. If you, oh my god, Moonfall is an MVP, yo. We got hit with Confuse Ray 3 times, and the boy Moonfall succeedingly hit every single time. Moonfall had his spectacles on tonight, guys. Well, today, not tonight. I'm recording at night, so yeah. Whether or not you get the fight. Wow, his voice just drastically changed. I don't remember his voice. Whether or not you get to fight at full strength, whether or not luck smiles on you, none of that matters. Only results matter, and a loss is a loss. See, victory shines like a bright light, and right now you and your Pokemon are shining brilliantly. I don't know, or brightly. I cannot read. Oh my god, my reading is terrible. Ever since I left school, like, I haven't read any books or anything. Yeah, I feel like this should have been like Diantha's room in X and Y. She has that like fairy-esque, and we're gonna do this last one, and then like this is so fairy-esque. We're gonna do this last one, and then we'll end off our episode. Let's do. I don't know if I want to give her. I'm gonna give her this voice. It's me who appeared when the flower opened. You're standing over there. You look like a Pokemon trainer with strength and kindness. What I look for in my opponent is superb strength. I'm counting on you. Alright, I guess we hit up her voice. Caitlin is her name. And this is kind of disappointing because in 3rd gen, shit, we didn't revive. In 3rd gen, they have what is it? They all have like 6 mons and stuff. That's one thing that I really like about 6th gen is like now it's just like why do you guys like, I feel like every Elite 4 member should have 6 mons. Like every Elite 4 member, including the champion. Well, the champion always has 6, but you know, it's like every Elite 4 member should have 6 mons. The whole point of the Elite 4 is to challenge yourself, and it's like giving them 4 mons while you have 6 is unfair. That is not a challenge. You still have 2 extra mons that you could use against them. Never mind. We do have something for this tomorrow. Like, I don't know. I just feel like the Elite 4 should always have 6 mons. That's how I've always seen it. But like, if it's a trainer, it doesn't really matter. So I guess it's like, it's me. I think I'm gonna go with the Rain Dance / Mega Drain, which I thought was pretty OP because when I was grinding, I went up against, what was it? It was a Starmie with Larry. It was a Starmie. It kept using Recover, and at this point, like towards the end, the Starmie ended up rapid spinning the Leech Seed at the end. And one thing I noticed, I was like, yo, the whole Leech Seed Mega Drain thing is really broken, because with the Shell Bell too, I was like, yo, that's OP as fuck. Because think about it, we're gaining 10 points. Actually, no, it's like 20. We get 20 points of health back from the Leech Seed. Plus, we get the Mega Drain Sword, which is like half of whatever we do. Plus the Shell Bell, like that's OP as fuck. That's a spoink. I was like, yo, that's overpowered as hell. I was like, that is wild. Like, we two-shot that, or we would have two-shotted that, well, I can't think right now. You would have two-shot that Starmie when I was grinding, but it used rapid spin. Yo, Spoink ain't cheese. Alright. Volibee, for sure you are bug type. I didn't even notice Moonfall leveled up. Oh wait, no, this is a flying type. Alright. You could have stayed in with... I don't know. We're gonna hit it with a Blizzard. Come on, Natsu. Oh my god. Well, we didn't miss. Natsu, Volibee dodged it, which I don't understand. Come on, Natsu. Hey, let's go! Yo, for not a stab move, like, yo, Natsu, you put in the finest of work right now. Yo, that Dark Pulse animation, or not the animation, but like the sound for the animation, that's dope. I felt the chills and that. I felt like the darkness behind it, the eerie chills it's supposed to give you out. Okay. You know your well, never mind. This is why I don't read them, because like it'll literally. I wanted to read her dialogue, but I didn't even click anything in the game. It was just like click, 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 click. You haven't faced all of the Elite Four members, you haven't faced all of the members of the Elite Four yet, have you? Don't concern yourself about me. Go on ahead. Alright. I do like her room though. It reminds me a lot of Diantha. But here is where we are gonna end off our episode today, guys. And in the next episode, we shall take on the champion and the last Elite Four member. Since this episode was actually like 30 minutes long, a little bit over, and perhaps that'll probably be our last episode. So actually, right before we leave, we're gonna heal up our fallen members currently, so that you guys can see how we ended up reviving them. Yo, when I was a kid, I always used to use the revival herb. But little did I know that the revival herbs, I think they affect happiness or something like that. No, they lower like your stats or something like that. I can't remember what they did, but when I was a kid, I always used to use revival herbs just because I think they give you full health again. Yeah, to full HP, but little did I know that they actually affect your stats or something like that. I remember reading, or not reading, like I read about them on a page because I was looking up items, and they're kind of actually bad for reviving mons just because they lower stats. I'm pretty sure they lower stats, not happiness. But even though we're gonna heal just because, even though it's a little bit of HP, you never know. But yeah. Like I said, guys, I shall catch you guys in the next episode. I know we added like 3 minutes or so to this, but hopefully next episode is the last episode. Or I want to say hopefully, but it might just be the last episode. So yeah, catch you guys on the next one. So bye.